Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Early afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We changed the name of the YouTube channel. So if it's your first time here, by all means, please do hit that notification button so you know when we're going live. Feel free to subscribe. Hopefully you guys can hear me as you coming into the chats. Moderators, please feel free to monitor the chat rooms. Okay, as you guys is coming in. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgos. I see you guys. I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So again, a general reading, okay? So wherever you may have Virgo placements at in your birth house, okay? Remember, this is a general reading, all right? Not a personal. So please take what resonate, leave the rest. The following signs that we have on the table as well as Virgo, you have Aries, Libra, Pisces, and Taurus. Okay. So, cross watchers, you are definitely welcome to join us, especially if you have Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, or Aries placements anywhere in your birth house. Okay. This is a general reading. If it resonates, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. As we begin, Normal White Girl said, I just farted in my Nana's face and she didn't even wake up. Okay. Well, we don't need to know that, Normal. Okay. Okay. All right. So as you guys is coming in, because I see we have 24 people in the chats. Thank you for coming in. Allow us to get hit on and get started on this here general reading. Okay. So the first message that came out, and we are dealing with these are moon sign, these are astrology cards that we are dealing with this morning. I know we just came through this here. We just got through this here Pisces moon, and now we are going through, you know what? Hold on, you guys, because this person is really getting on my nerves. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right, you guys. Anyways, I see you guys is coming in. That's what's up. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Please let me know how the volume is. I could have sworn I just got rid of this phone. Good morning, Jalen. How are you? Let me know how the volume is. You said you can hear? Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Okay. So, the cards that we are coming from, Black Moon Astrology cards. Okay. So, this is going to be an astrology oracle reading. Like I said, this is a general reading. Okay. So, wherever you may have the following signs. Okay. Who the fuck is this guy? You know what? I don't know who this dude is. But he is really getting on my nerves. Lord have mercy. No, we're getting rid of his ass. He popped back up here. Anyway, you guys, so like I said, this is a general reading for the signs that came in this reading here today for the sign of Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, and Aries. Okay. So for those of you that's coming in, hopefully I'll get some moderators to come up in here. You know. Hello, Nathan. Nathan, how are you? Anyway. I'm looking for my moderators to come in here, so hopefully we'll get some moderators soon enough. But anyway, you guys, as I was saying, let's go ahead on and jump into your reading. Hopefully there won't be no more interruptions up in here. Okay. So the first message that came out, okay, like I said, a general reading for the sign of Virgo placements. The following signs that came in this reading as well. Pisces, you're here. Taurus, you're here. Who as we said? Aries, you are here in this reading. Libra, you are here in this reading. Okay. So if you are a Virgo, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Libra, or Aries, this reading may resonate, may be your story, may not. Like I said, feel free to get in the comment section if you carry either of those placements in your birth house anywhere. Okay. So allow us to begin. Like I said, the first sign that came out, Saturn, truth. Okay. And the message for this right here for the Saturn truth is that some of you could be feeling as though you're being challenged at this time. Okay. This Saturn card speaks about pointing out the hard facts, keeping it plain and simple, cutting away what is delusional or no longer useful. Okay. The message for the Saturn card is beware temptation that can lead you to destruction. Stick to what you believe in and don't settle. Set your boundaries in place. Learn it through hardship and emotional pain. A need to stay focused on your path and don't stray. Okay. So that is the message that came out for the first card of Two Blessed Taurus Sun. Okay, well, welcome to Blessed. Thank you for joining the chats. Okay, so that was the message that came out of your first card, Saturn the Truth. Okay, yes, dealing with Taurus. All right. The next message that came out for you guys in this here general astrology reading for March, Jupiter, abundance. Okay, Jupiter, abundance. Okay. And the message for Jupiter in abundance is open doors, luck on your side, good fortune coming your way, moving on to better things, greener pastures, having the strength to move on, sense of purpose. Okay. So that's the message that came out with Jupiter of abundance. Okay. The next message that came out in this here reading is your Chiron card, healing. Okay. So when it comes to this here, Siobhan or Chiron, what you may have in that, when it comes to healing, this could speak of health matters, medical procedures, or medical nature. Okay. Must take place before you. So it's like when it comes to healing is something that needs to take place before you are able to deal with your matter moving forward. Okay, before you're able to deal with your matter, you are needing to heal. Okay, the message here is the wisest of all creativeness. Okay, when it comes to being like feeling as though you were crippled in the past terms, but now feeling rehabilitated from your wounds of sickness, a bridge between the inner and outer planets, transitioning, shadow work, overcoming your past self. Okay. Sagittarius placements in this, by the way. Okay, spiritual well-being. All right, so for those of you that may also have Sagittarius placements, Your Siobhan has to do with healing matters, okay? That in order for you to move forward, you must first heal, okay? And understand that, you know, when it comes to the wisest of all creatures, crippled past, you know, past terms, but now feeling rehabilitated from your wounds of sickness, okay? You could have went through, you know, past life as well when it comes to dealing with this here bridge of between inner and outer planets when it consists of transit shadow work. Some of you say, oh my god, you a Sagittarius moon. Okay, so see, I have just about all these placements. I'm gonna be honest. I got Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. I have all the above in my birth planets. You know what I'm saying? So I can definitely relate to this here reading, okay? So moving on to your next message. Pluto. Okay, Pluto. Transformation. Okay. So wherever you may have Pluto at in your house, okay, when it comes to the message for Pluto transformation, okay, the message for that is finances, taxes, inheritance, birth, sex, and death are the themes of Pluto. Okay. It says God of the underworld, Hades, earlier name. Okay, unseen significant life changes when it comes to dealing with Pluto transformation. Okay, I'll say that again. When it comes to the Pluto transformation, dealing with finances, taxes, inheritance, okay, involving birth, sex, and death are the themes of Pluto, god of the underworld, Hades, earlier name, unseen, significant life changes, Six of Swords, okay, a need to escape, okay, 12th house, endings and beginnings, a new way of doing things, okay, out with the old. Colors black, purple, maroon. Stay away from graveyards. Okay. We're gonna go deeper into that. All right. When it comes to this here Pluto, tapping on this here, stay away from graveyards. Okay. Remember we touched on that. Okay. Hold on to that message for a second for some of you. Okay. Because I feel like when it comes to this here moving forward for some of you, like let's say for example when it comes to real estate, some of you could be thinking about moving into a new house or purchasing a new home moving forward, okay, future reference. Okay, then let's say you're thinking about moving into a new home and you come across a beautiful home and it has land. Good morning, Love and Smurf, grand rising to you as well. And let's say you come toward this here new home, right? And it's beautiful and everything like that, but you didn't do the proper homework on this here new home that some of you could be getting ready to purchase, all right? My advice to you would be to definitely go to the library and seek the proper history and find out as much information as possible when it comes to moving into a new home before you sign the contract, okay? And I will dig a little bit deeper as we go further into the reading and kind of explain to you why I just shared that, okay? So moving on to your next message here, Aries, where it says I am, okay? When it comes to dealing with this here, Aries, all right? The message for Aries is Aries happens to be the first sign, okay? Aries is not only the first sign, but Aries is considered a warrior sign, okay? Aries is somebody who is all about competition, okay? Aries can also be a bit on the defensive side, okay? Ready for action, okay? You could be dealing with someone who has a bit of forceful energy, not really much of a peacemaker, okay? This person could be infatuated with weapons, okay? This could be somebody who's a bit headstrong, okay? This could be somebody who expects for things to move fast, somebody who has a tendency to test your willpower, okay? Spirit is telling you that if you are dealing with the Aries who can be a bit quick-tempered, their way or no way or the highway, okay? You say you have Aries and Venus. Yeah, I have Aries in my chart too. And so when it comes to dealing with, and if you do have these placements, okay, if you have Aries placements, the message for you is to kind of like stay humble, okay? If you are dealing with Aries, the message for you, if you're dealing with an Aries, is to kind of like be patient. You know what I'm saying? Don't tick the Aries off. Don't pick the Aries button, okay? Because this is a message that's cautioning you to really like think before doing, okay? Think things over before you just find yourself jumping into a situation with an Aries, okay? Some of you may need to seek shelter from this here Aries, okay? Spirit is telling you not to respond or overreact or act on impulse, okay? To remain cool, calm, collect, okay? Don't feed the negative energy, okay? Spirit is telling you to bow out gracefully, okay? Because this is a person who feels the need to win by all means, okay? This is somebody who demands attention, okay? Like I said, it could be very quick tempered, okay? Um, Fast to start shit. You know what I'm saying? So spirit is definitely telling you, good morning, Lover. You said, hey goddess, this is my first time here. Have you spoken to the Geminis yet? No, I haven't got to the Gemini, sweetie, because this here is a general reading for the sign of Virgo placements. And it just so happened that in this particular here astrology reading, the sign of Pisces, Libra, Aries, and Taurus showed up in this here reading, okay? So for today, for right now, I'll probably come back and I will see if Gemini pops out, okay? But for right now, this is a general reading for Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Aries, and Pisces, okay? So as I was saying, for those of you that might be dealing with the Aries, whatever you do, try not to tick the Aries off. If the Aries, feeling some kind of way about you or whatever the situation is between the two of you, simply don't feed the energy. You know what I'm saying? And if you have, like you said, you are Aries Venus, okay? So with you being an Aries Venus too blessed, you know what I'm saying? Don't let people pick your buttons. You say your ex-husband has Aries in his chart. Also, he's very impulsive. Okay. Well, too blessed by you being having this Aries Venus, right? Be aware of negative energy that might surround you at this time, okay? To bless, whether this is the workspace, family, co-workers, your surroundings. Don't let people steal your energy, get in your space. You know what I'm saying? Like, elbow room. Don't, you know what I mean? Sometimes you may have to remove yourself from that presence, that space at the time to, kind of think. You feel what I'm saying? Remain cool, calm, collect. Don't blow up. Don't lose your mind. You feel what I mean? Don't, to avoid that argument. All right. Moving on to the next message that came out in this here reading. All right. So when it comes to the next message, Virgo, you showed up in this here reading when it comes to analyze. Virgos, you tend to overanalyze about a lot of things, all right? So when it comes to Virgos, analyzing in a situation, you said your kids been trying me. My oldest daughter, they 31 and 23. Child, too blessed, baby girl. I feel you, baby girl, okay? Trust me, I feel you. I have 4 daughters, all right? And my youngest is 29, my oldest is 35. I have another one that's 33, and I want to say 31. You know what I mean? And they different signs. My youngest is a Leo, my oldest is a Capricorn, then I got a daughter, a Gemini, and one that's a Leo. I got Leo, Cancer, Gemini, and Capricorn. So trust me, I get what you coming from. And I got a son that's also a Cancer. You feel me? So yeah, I know what that's like when everybody's under one roof or they come and bringing their own problems or whatever. But moving along, like I was saying, Virgo, when it comes to you with the overanalyzing card, Virgo, the message for you is to watch out for critical people who seem to pick at all you do. It says you may need to pull back your energy before doing. Try not to be so judgmental of others. Some may view you as being or judge you as being a bit of a hypochondriac. Spirit is telling you the time has come for you to Remove the clutter from around your space. Learn to be more like when it comes to being more productive, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to when it comes to your apparel, your appearance. It's something about you brushing up on your appearance when it comes to working on your nerve system. Some of you could be thinking about a new diet regimen. Don't be afraid to try out new things when it comes to you moving forward on this here right path, Virgo. Take a moment to breathe. Maybe perhaps even think about doing some Reiki practices, okay, when it comes to this here situation, okay? So, Virgo, stay clear of people that may try to pick your buttons, okay? Lover Smurf, you said your cousin is on here with you. Okay, well, shout out to your cousin, Lover Smurf. So, shout out to your cousin. You know what I mean? Thank you for letting your cousin be here, okay? The next message that we have moving forward is going to be for the sign of Libra, or if you have Libra placements. Again, this is a general reading for the signs of Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, and Aries, okay? So the next message that we got is for the sign of Libra. Libra, you're needing to seek balance at this time, okay? You said too blessed. You said your boyfriend is a Virgo, the health scare. He definitely changing his diet. Okay. So that message was definitely for you too blessed, okay? You said mine's are Aquarius and my 15-year-old's a Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, that Capricorn, honey, them Capricorns. My grandmother was a Capricorn. May she rest in peace. And my oldest daughter's a Capricorn. I was married to a Capricorn. Capricorns speak their mind. You know what I'm saying? Capricorns don't play. They speak their mind. They don't hold back. You know what I'm saying? Capricorns don't play, child. But anyway, like I was saying, Libra, when it comes to the balance card, the message for you is um don't go about things alone. Seek help, okay? Because when it comes to the balance card, some of you could be dealing with partnerships, okay? Speaking of the Libra balance card, you're also dealing with the Two of Pentacles, okay? So when it comes to partnership, marital bliss, commitment, going back and forth, seesawing, riding the fence, juggling, weighing your options, the time has come for you to put things in check when it comes to like before signing on to commitments, when it comes to merging, okay, when it comes to your choices, okay, when it comes to alliances, mutual support, understanding, coming to some sort of reasonable agreement when it comes to this here balance card dealing with the sign of Libra. All right, let's see. What's the next message that we have here? I think the next one is Pisces. Believe. Okay, so when it comes to Pisces, too blessed. You said Libra is your ex-husband. He's definitely unbalanced. He needs to leave me alone. He's a juggler. He's impulsive. Okay, so now when it comes to Pisces, the Believe card. When it comes to Pisces, the message for you, Pisces, is that at this time right now during the month of March, some of you could find yourself being a bit extra sensitive, feeling a bit confused by the reaction of others, okay, unable to receive the right answers when it comes to seeking mental clarity and truth. Okay, Spirit is saying beware people who come to drain your energy like an energy vampire, trying to complicate things. Okay, Spirit is telling you that this is the time for you to protect your energy and be mindful of people who might try to come and befriend you, fake friendships. Okay, beware like but we're people who might try to come to you and harm your system. Okay, so take care of your system. Some of you may definitely need to take time to meditate. Okay, you're also coming in with the hangman energy. Okay, so Pisces, when it comes to this belief, you're coming in with this hangman, so there's definitely a need for you to pull back your energy at this time. Okay, the next message that we have is the first house, dealing with the body. Okay, general reading. So when it comes to this here first house, dealing with the body, your message for today is that you are dealing with the Fool card. Okay, when it comes to the first house, dealing with the body, you're dealing with the Fool card. Okay, you could be dealing with the ascendant. Okay, when it comes to your physical appearance, where your strengths and weaknesses lies. Okay, but where when it comes to the mask that you wear, because the mask, the persona that you may project to others, is the first appearance that people see. Okay, so when it comes to how you relate to others and how others relate to you, okay, there's a need for health requirements. Okay, when it comes to um a need for you to work on feeling your own self strength. Okay, knowing your worth when it comes to you, knowing what it is you will value and living your best self life. Okay, it's like your destiny is trying to step in at this time moving forward. Okay, um also when it comes to this here body card, is that where we at right now? Yeah, your first house, the body card. Some of you may attract jealousy at this time moving forward. Okay, because a lot of you are getting ready to start making these productive, positive changes. You're going to start working on new routines and that sort of thing. So as you move forward, okay, you can find yourself, attracting certain energies your way. All right. The next message that came out is concerning your sixth house routine. All right. So when it comes to the sixth house in your routine, the message for you is to use discernment. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, sixth house usually recognizes Virgo. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, use discernment. Okay, again, watch your health and beauty regimens. Okay, some of you could find yourself being allergic or having allergic reactions or allergies when it comes to medication. Okay, hospital stay, doctor visits. Okay, um is the need for you to take a daily vitamin, all right? Because the need for you to stay strong in the body in order for you to be responsible when it comes to dealing with responsibilities, duty, your duties, diligence, covering all details, paying close attention to details when it comes to your sixth house and the routine. You said too blessed. Oh my God. Yes, the jealousy is unreal. Exactly. So the other message that we had skipped over, I didn't mean to skip over because I was trying to cover all the bases here. Okay. Your second house, money. Okay, I should have did this earlier, but your second house concerning money, again, for the sign of Taurus, okay, or Taurus placements, all right. So when it comes to the sign of Taurus or Taurus placement, your second house owning, the time has come for you to concentrate on more practical issues, how you handle finances, how you look out for self, terms of shelter and stability, um how you are being rewarded by others or how you are being rewarded in the workplace. Are you making a good living at what you love doing today? Needing to protect your resources, managing your resources and ownership. Okay, things that you own. Okay, the time has come for you to sow positive seeds toward a positive harvest. Okay, the time has come for you to build and not waste your time on any more BS. When it comes to you taking the right steps, moving toward you building a better future for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is telling you not to waste your time on the BS, therefore do not entertain. So be careful when it comes to the company you keep and those who it is you entertain, okay? And don't allow people that's full of shit to try to come in and block you and, stop you and block your blessings, okay? When it comes to the second house, for those of you that got Taurus placements or maybe Taurus sun, moon rising, all right? Moving on to the next card, your next message that came out, the seventh house, partnership. Okay, the seventh house when it comes to partnership. You said, oh my God, so true, Taurus Sun. Okay, so when it comes to your seventh house and partnership, seventh house partners, Libra. Okay, Libra could be dealing with law, legalities, signing contracts. When it comes to the seventh house, dealing with Libra, relationship issues, court cases. Like I said, legalities, misinformation, or somebody's lying, power struggles, ruthlessness behavior. Okay, also at this time when it comes to Libra, you can find people becoming more attracted to you, or you find yourself becoming more attracted to others. Okay, there could be some flirtation. Some of you may receive an invitation to a wedding, or there could be some sort of long-term commitments. You could find yourself getting engaged later on this year. Okay, you may even find yourself falling in love with a long life partner. um or moving things up to the next level in your relationship with a soulmate. Okay, some of you could receive some sort of marriage proposal from a soulmate, or like I said, getting engaged at this time. Also with the justice card, there could be some sort of fair outcome, negotiations, agreement. Again, be careful when it comes to open enemies. Okay, or somebody who's leaning on you, who's very codependent on you. Okay, you don't want nobody taking advantage of you, really being codependent and like really pulling on your coattail. Okay, so definitely again be careful, because you can have somebody who's jealous of you and not just yelling. Yeah, this is for Libra. This is for Libra or Libra placements, or wherever they may have Libra. Somebody may have Libra placements. Okay, so this is a message for Libras and for those that have Libra placements in the seventh house. Okay. The next message that we have, 12th house, escape. Okay, when it comes to this here 12th house, okay, 12th house, escape, 4 of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to the 12th house, needing to escape with the 4 of Cups, this speaks about solitude, charity, karma, begging, hospitalization, secret hidden enemies, exploitation, secret visions, uh definition of being under the influence. Somebody could be doing moon magic at you at this time too. There could be some bad luck. Okay, you could find yourself being a victim when it comes to dealing with fake friends, enemies. Okay, somebody could be trying to confuse you and lead you astray. You could be feeling as though somebody put some sort of spell work on you or hex you. Okay, and if somebody did this to you and they did hex you and they put some sort of spell work on you, it could be causing you to feel depressed, suffer with anxiety, suicidal thoughts. Okay. Somebody can also find themselves being converted over to a new religion. Okay. Some of you again, when it comes to spell work and hexes, somebody could be trying to use hypnosis over you. Okay. Some of you can also be like a mediumship or tarot reader influence on YouTube. Some of you can find yourself being clairvoyance at this time. Okay, again, and somebody can also be trying to poison you. Okay, so be careful with intoxication. Somebody could be trying to use alcohol, doing spell work, putting things into your food or your drinks. Okay, so when it comes to this here 12th house, needing to escape, 4 cups. Okay, water placements. Okay, so some of you may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water placements, or you could be dealing with water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so there's a lot of spell work around this. All right, because I was picking up on that moon magic, hexes, like I said, hypnosis. Somebody could be trying to poison your food, so on. So definitely be be mindful of that. Okay, if you're dealing with a water sign who may be an enemy or somebody who has strong water placements. All right. And like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonate. Okay, don't force it. All right. Flip it in need be. All right. So when it comes to earth element stability, okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay, earth element stability, Virgo. Um, this is all about building. Okay, building a better life for yourself. A need to be patient, bouncing back the right way, accepting responsibilities, becoming more organized, meditating spiritually, seeking Mother Nature, getting outdoors more, a change of residence, a new address. Okay, when it comes to that Earth element in Virgo, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, that Earth element. The last two cards that you have out here, okay? Water element again, sensing, okay? Some of you may have water placements, all right? Like I know for myself, I'm a Pisces moon, Pisces North Node, you know what I'm saying? And I have Scorpio and Cancer in my birth house. You know what I'm saying? So I have water placements too. But when it comes to the water element card, you're dealing with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to the water element sensing, dealing with the Ace of Cups. Okay, your intellect may be confusing you, but your emotions will never lie to you. Now, remember when I had said in the beginning of this reading, I shared with you guys, like, let's say somebody is shopping around in real estate and you could be thinking about moving into a new home or purchasing a new home or renting or whatever the case may be. And Spirit is telling you that before you sign your name on a contract, slow down and go make sure you do, you do the proper footwork on finding out the full history of this home or this apartment that you're about to move in, because it could sound like a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Like the cost of it may really sound like it's very affordable or whatever. And the person that's trying to shop this house to you or sell this house to you, they making it really sound like everything is good. Okay. But in this situation, if you do, like if you move into this house or this apartment and you may not do the proper homework, you may discover that there's something wrong with this place. Like you may find out that there could be busted pipes or something other wrong with, the basement, the attic, whatever the case may be here. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to use your intellect. Okay. Because you may be confused about a situation, but your emotions will never lie to you. Okay. Pay attention to the rim of your visions when it comes to your intuition. Okay, use a quiet wisdom at this time and knowledge. Okay, some of you could be finding yourself having psychic dreams. Okay, trust what you feel when it comes to the best course of action to follow correctly. Okay, because what you're sensing is correct. So Spirit is telling you to go within and go with the flow. Okay. Some of you need to work alone in privacy. Okay. Because you could find yourself suffering with extreme sensitivity at this time, because some of you could be a bit clairvoyant. Okay. Some of you can also be like, there could be a sense of traveling overseas or near a lake or a river or a swamp or something filled with mud. So be careful, because somewhere around you there could be some sort of a lake or a river or a swamp filled with a lot of mud. Okay, or you could find yourself traveling overseas, or you could just be surrounded by is that Lorganese? Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. You could find yourself being surrounded by water, or there's a need for when you travel, you may find yourself crossing a bridge of water. Okay. So be careful when you move, all right? Do the full homework, okay? Because some of you, like I said, somebody here, I feel like there could be a beautiful house, and maybe this is like on the suburbs or country, because I'm seeing trees and wooded areas. So I'm seeing a lot of land around this house, okay? So I don't know if somebody built the house or the house has been sitting here a while, but I feel like the house is sitting back and it has a big backyard or whatever. But this is a house that could be a bit haunted, and somebody may not be aware that this house is haunted. Okay. And so you could be living like right outside your backyard. You may not know that it's somewhere in the wooded areas that there could be a body that's buried, like a graveyard, from back in the day, right? 1800s, 1700s, or whatever. And you can find that you have it's a male spirit that can be buried out back. Okay. And that spirit is roaming inside that house. So make sure that you do the full homework before you move into this house. Okay. The last message that I have on you guys is the North Node, life purposes. Okay. So when it comes to the North Node, life purposes, your message is area of gifts, where to direct your talents and wills when it comes to good work done in your past life lessons. Okay, some of you could find yourself again. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions at this time. Okay, because you can start having a lot of past life history, a lot of past life memories coming to you. Okay, some of you got life lessons for the highest good. Okay, expanding opportunities when it comes to past life meetings. Okay, you may meet people for the first time and discover that it's almost like you and this person have a lot in common. What's up, Jaleesa? How you doing, girl? I was looking for some of my moderators to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. And so when it comes to this past life meetings, okay, you may find yourself dealing with private ownership businesses or thinking about, you say you're a North Node Sagittarius, too blessed. Yeah, okay. So like I said, when it comes to this your North Node, your life purpose. Some of you could discover and find out. Maybe you already aware of it, right? Some of you could be spiritual empath or light workers, healers. You could be, you could be a Buddhism, when it comes to uh like for myself, for example, you know what I'm saying? The Mudang, right? Dealing with, the shaman energy. So you can find yourself being very clairvoyanted, telepathic, autovoyant. There's a need for you to protect your gift at this time. Some of you may be aware that you have a gift, but you could still be hiding in the closet that you have this gift. Some of you may not want people to be aware that you can be, that you could come from a past life history of family witches or family shamans. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may not even be aware of what your history is when it comes to, discovering your full nationality, right? Like for myself, for example, I'm British mulatto, native Indian. So you may find out through your, descendants of doing your ancestry.com or whatever, whatever the case may be, that when it comes to your grandparents and your great grandparents and and following all down the line, great, that you may discover that you could be mixed with different nationalities, right? Like some of us, you may have native Indian, you may have Eastern Europe or Northern Europe. You could be European, you could be Irish, Scottish, or whatever the case may be. British, like myself, I'm British, I'm native Indian, I'm African, descendant as well, right? And so you may discover that down the line when you do your ancestry.com that maybe you might have some great aunts or great grandmothers or whatever the case may be. They used to be midwives. I know my great grandmother was a midwife, right? Then I had a lot of aunts who dealt with witches and shamans because of where they come from, their native land, and in Northern Europe and in Northern England. So I have a long history of spiritual witches and hypnosis and that sort of thing, and you'd be surprised of what you will learn. Some things you will inherit naturally, and you never went to school for it, took a class for it. You may not have a degree, license, certificate for it, but then you have this gift where you are able to see, visions. You know what I'm saying, and do things that other people are not aware of. And so there may be a need for you to do some strong shadow work at this time when it comes to really getting close to yourself and learning more about who you really are. Okay, because some of you could be afraid and, like I said, hiding behind broom doors where you don't want nobody to know because you're scared of what people may say or what they may think of you. So let's see what other messages that come out. Then I'm gonna let you go. So let's see, Spirit, what other messages do you want to show right now? Show me what it is that the people need to be aware of. Give us one last card and then we are going to let it go. Too blessed. You said you're hiding your gifts and you see so much. Ooh, fifth house. Creativity. Okay, fifth houses came out dealing with your creativity. So when it comes to your spiritual message, dealing with your creativity, let's see what does spirit want to tell you. It says every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. It says be happy, give yourself the gift of happiness. Okay, so when it comes to dealing with this right here, the keynotes is the bliss of childhood, creativity, the stage, staying open to hobbies, having fun, festivities, free expression, pleasure, laughter, parties, getting attraction, the early stages of romance, or the joyous element finds in healthy romance, flings, love making, weddings, marriage, etc. You know, appearing in front of an audience, the stage applauds. Unique. It's okay to do your shadow work, but use common sense. Okay, use common sense and knowledge, because I always tell people that a lot of times the X is an X for a reason. You feel me? Too blessed. You say you're Asian, Trinidad, Native Indian, Black. Okay, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what's up. Thanks for sharing that. That's what's up. Because I know I had a hard time for many years, me being British mulatto Native Indian has always been hard on me, because my great grandparents and my grandparents, they're Caucasian, they're British Caucasian. And so me having, ascendants and descendants from the other side, it was crazy. People started seeing pictures and seeing my family, and they started seeing all these white folks, and everybody on my mother's side is light skinned. So I dealt with that for a long time. Because my dad, he's a darker color, you know what I'm saying? But everybody, is different colors and all that. So anyway, but yeah, Virgos, like I said, be careful when it comes to your creativity. Because some of you past life, you could have found yourself in the past life. What's up, Arlene? I see another one moderators coming in here. What's up, Krista? How you doing? Sagittarius, Irish, German. That's what's up. My mother's father, he has like that German and British in his mother too, right? So when it comes to this right here, creativity, what I'm picking up from this right here, you guys, is that there could have been a past life where some of you could have been an actor or actress, on Broadway, or like working in media, social media, or circus, or whatever the case may be. So when it comes to doing your shadow work, as you dig deeper, going back into your childhood memories, sometimes spirit will ask you, what is it that you remembered from your childhood? Because I know from me, my past life, I always wanted to be a ballerina, right? Not knowing why. I used to love to dance. So what I would say about that is, like, go back in your you know don't be afraid to go back and do your shadow work, and go back to when you was a child, or in the good things. What was it that you was good at? I know for me, I was good at art. I used to love the colors. So something about painting and colors, even to this day. I'm from New York though, so New York is all about culture. So me being born and raised in the city of New York City, Bronx, of course, there's a lot of culture there. So the last card that came out is Destiny, the YOD, the Destiny card. So again, that creative, and then having the Destiny card come out on you. So it's like dreams coming true, follow your destiny. You said art was for you too, different forms. Yeah, different forms of art for me too. Different forms of art for me as well, Krista. Because I love all kinds of artwork. Whether it's sculpturing, it's crazy. I can go down, history, all types of artwork, you know. And so yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna let you go, and then I'll probably come back and do another reading. But this is, like I said, this is a general astrology reading for the sign of Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius placements that came out. Okay, and we said Libra as well, that came out in this here reading. All right, so if any of my Virgos is here, Libras, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, this reading is for you. Okay, general reading. Take what resonate, leave the rest. I'm getting ready to let you guys go. Air element, communication. Okay, air element, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, there could be a block of communication when it comes to that ear element. Okay, when it comes to communicating. All right, there could be a need to seek mental clarity and truth when it comes to that ear element of communicating. Okay, choices, choosing. Because I know even in the beginning of your reading, the other thing that I was picking up in the beginning of your reading is that some of you are going through a Three of Swords, okay? So there could be somebody here suffering a broken heart, feeling wounded, due to a third party that somebody intervened. So I'm picking up on 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Okay, so there was definitely some feeling defeated. Okay, deceit, disloyalty, dishonesty, humiliation. Somebody who tried to embarrass you and mistreated you. Okay, because that energy was coming in too. All right, so some of you was also dealing with that right there. So there is a lack of communication where there's a block. Okay, and this has to do with somebody who hurt your feelings from the past. Okay, and somebody could be wanting to reach out now. um I feel like somebody's aware of it anyway when it comes to the mental clarity and truth. Okay, so this is just something where you guys are needing to probably do some shadow work, do some cleansing. Because water showed up in here, okay, real strong. So again, there could be a need to take cleansing water baths, cleansing shower baths, okay. If you live near a botanical shop, if you guys have a local botanical shop in your community neighborhood, then you might want to go to your local botanical shop and see about getting some spiritual cleansing bath works, okay, because botanical shops, they sell it. Okay, you can go to your local botanical shop and you can find cleansing things that you can use to wash up in, okay, to take showers and baths. Or you can even go online on Amazon and Walmart and purchase you some sea salt and eucalyptus, okay, bathing gel, and you can use that to cleanse yourself as well. All right. Okay, you guys. You said Chris said it's been a while now. Yeah, you said that Libra ex-husband. I feel him shaking my head. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for showing up in the chats. Okay, I'm gonna come back and do another reading for Virgo a little later on. But welcome to the chat. Like I said, this is your first time here. By all means, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Okay, because here, I do readings for all signs. Every time I do a Virgo reading, a lot of other signs will come out as a general reading. So whenever I do a general reading, other signs always come out. So that's why I always tell cross watchers, you're welcome to join us, especially if either one of these signs relate to you. Okay, so with that being said, again, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, feel free to share the channel with others as well. Okay, invite others to the channel. One love, God bless. I am out. Enjoy your day.